you're ready to get started on the next phase, let me explain.
Just point me to the action.
I got a pal in Goodneighbor. Goes by the name Hancock. After what happened at University Point in Quincy, he's got some concerns about the next shoe to drop in downtown Boston.
What do you mean?
Every urban area has pressure points, centers of gravity that hold a region's economy together. Take out the pressure points, and it inflicts a disproportionate amount of economic pain. Trade suffers, supply chains stop moving, and eventually people start going hungry. The fabric of society starts to crumble. The Institute knows this, so do the Gunners. It's not hard to guess what their next targets might be.
Is Diamond City really in danger? It's not like there's raiders pounding on the gate.
Maybe not raiders, but they got super mutant hordes right around the corner, and synths have infiltrated their local government. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Diamond City isn't the settlement most in danger of falling. Goodneighbor is.
Why do you say that?
You mean besides the elevated sniper perches surrounding the town, and the relative ease of blockading the entrance so no food or supplies can get in or out?
Yeah. Obviously.
It's like this. If your settlement is poor, you can't afford adequate security. If your security stinks, your enemies eventually take notice, and sooner or later, they'll either demand tribute or conquer you.
So, if you want your city not to get pillaged, you need a functional economy. It's hard to pull off when your clientele is primarily low-end chem addicts and drifters. There's no real money in catering to riffraff like that. For Goodneighbor to survive, it needs to attract a higher class of clientele.
Makes sense, I suppose.
Bottom line, Hancock wants to clean up Goodneighbor. Starting with the chem dealers selling drugs to kids, the thugs harassing visitors for protection money, the back alley murders, the gang activity, and the never-ending stream of aspiring scam artists. He wants all of them gone. Not detained, not bargained with, just gone.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash. What's the catch?
As mayor, he can't be officially connected to ordering hits on his constituency. So, he's contracted out certain jobs on the down low to a few people he trusts. That's where you come in.
I need some details here. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
There's 3 jobs I want you to start with. First job is to entrap an old ghoul who's been trying to rip off Hancock. Second one is to eliminate a Triggerman gang infesting the town's warehouses. And a third task is to take out a few miscreants plaguing the local economy. You can do the jobs in any order you want. I've written down all the details on this holotape, including the local contacts to get started. Once the jobs are complete, cross them off your list and we'll move on to the next phase. And one more thing. You did us a solid with that gunner job. Anything we can help you with in return?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Man, sorry to hear that. Can you describe how he got kidnapped?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility. My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
Take your time. We're listening, of course, but details would be helpful.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup. The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm. One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye. I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough, like sandpaper across her face.
You didn't happen to get a name, did you?
No, they never said their names.
Yeah, I kinda figured. So Vault 111 was a cryo facility? That's crazy. I headed up there once, but it was sealed shut.
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods, but something malfunctioned. The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Rather traumatic, I suppose. So, no name, but the killer had a bald head, scar, gravelly voice, and likely a rep for doing shady jobs. Sounds a bit like a local merc named Kellogg. Somewhat nasty character.
Rumor is he had a place in Diamond City, but there's something else.
Please, tell me what you know.
Fuck, this is a tough one. I shouldn't be sharing this, but it's your kid we're talking about. Look, check the desk in my room. There's a holotape in there. Might have some answers you're looking for.
A holotape? What's on it?
Tough to explain. You need to see it for yourself. But the gist is, back in Quincy, when Stella's mom was bleeding out in my arms, the last thing she told me was to pull a holotape out of her cargo pants pocket. Not the type of thing you expect to hear in someone's dying words. I asked her why, but didn't get an answer. She just whispered to show it to Stella when she was old enough. And just like that, she was gone. Took a while before I could bring myself to read what was on the tape. Part of me wishes I hadn't.
I appreciate you telling me all of this. I know it's difficult.
Just promise me that whatever happens, you don't mention a word of this to Stella. She doesn't know, and that's the way it's gotta stay for now.
Okay, I understand.
And hey, good luck out there.
Describe Halen and Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Therum, 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station. Automated message repeated. Describe Halen and Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Therum, 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running...
Down. Enemy neutralized. Target neutralized. Target eliminated. Tango down. Good night. Target down. Enemy down. Down. Enemy neutralized. Target neutralized.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Before I answer, will you tell me who you are?
In due time. If you want to remain in our compound, I suggest you answer my question first.
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the colony, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
So you're a mercenary. Typical. Fine. You help us, and I'll see you're compensated for your service. I'm Paladin Dan, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halo and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is Outjet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. What do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding. Halen, take Reese inside and find his suit.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain that your mission is secure. All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Copy that.
I just need to trade gear with you.
I need a weapon.
And shoot you.
You're all heart, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Sorry about the other guys.
Guess I can't blame them, given how things are.
If you really feel that way, then give them a chance.
Look, it may not seem like it, but Danse is a good man. He's just all soldier. Protocol is his bread and butter.
And Reese? Well, let's just say he's as hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy.
But you know what?
I trust both of them with my life. Because they're good people. And that's hard to come by nowadays.
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
Fucking hell. All clear.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Paladin Danse.
You ready to move out?
Ready?
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind. We'll take this out. Follow me.
Arcjet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the large attacks of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. But getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy in the area that needs to be investigated. We don't know much about it, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned whoever and whatever is creating those energy meters might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Hey,
Cheers, mate.
wait there.
Copy. I'll make use of that.
came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them, and they haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. Got a target from the middle of the world. Despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
Neutralized. Target down. Tango down.
There it is.
Paladin Dance.
Keep checking your section hot. Come on, this way. Keep moving, double time.
Paladin.
No time for chatter. It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology, pocketing the cash, ignoring the damage.
Hostile sensor reading detected. You must be terminated. Flight board.
Get lost.
Is improbable.
Maintain your position.
Target down. Enemy down. Target neutralized. That's a kill.
target.
Denied. Target eliminated.
Let's kick this off. Go, go, go!
Tango down.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled. Primed.
Bingo.
Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5.
Fuck off.
4. 3. 2. 1. Engine firing. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Oh my god! Are you alright? Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
Target eliminated. Tango down.
Back the fuck off!
Hey, got a sec?
Ready.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle. I insist you keep it. The Brotherhood believes in paying all of its debts. Now, as far as the second matter, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind you've got it. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
I'd be honored to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
neutralized. This is easier when you don't call out there.
Stick together!
Target neutralized. Tango down. Enemy down.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.